Do you want to give it a go?
No, my time then was like a 2:09.
Oh, okay, that's still good.
What's your qualifying pace been like, Trevor?
Well, I'll be honest, I haven't really practiced at anything other than the just regular setup you sent, because I just been doing those races, but I run like an average of like a 2:02.
Okay.
5.
So, Martin's qualifying then.
Sounds good. What's track temp? 47?
Is it? Almost loaded in. Grant Bill 2K.
Strong.
We're car 30.
Right. All right. So it must be quite low.
Yeah, in a higher split, but the lower ranked. See if there's any names I recognise in here. Oh, God. Team Happy Life Esports, Austria.
Oh.
My I rating's a bit low because just had a few bad races.
Oh, it's 3-minute practice. I forgot about that. I loaded in. I thought, why am I seeing other people?
I was actually hoping your low I rating, Trevor, would drag us down to a bit of a lower split, but looks like Martin's higher I rating is just...
temperature's increasing. It's now
Completely counteracted that.
Yeah.
My apologies. I don't think it's ever been this high before.
I've got to say, I'm actually on the highest I've ever been as well.
It was up to around like 2,000 a few weeks ago, but now it's back down to like 1.1.
Oh wow.
But I was like 300, and then I got it up to 2K in about a week. So.
Crikey, that's a lot of I rating gain in a week.
It is. Right, let's see what we can
I just
do.
did a bunch of the SimLab production series. It was at a track that I was really good at, so I won like 10 races.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're up against a lot of lower rated drivers, then that would explain it.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 47 Celsius.
Better.
I really should have practiced more.
You did know we were going to do this from Tuesday, Wednesday?
Oh yeah. So I've not found spare minute. Plus yesterday was just silly hot.
Yeah.
I mean today wasn't particularly cool anyway. Alright, I think as long as I can get a first lap in the 2 minutes, then I'll be happy with that, and then I'll go balls out on the last one.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. About 1 lap of fuel left.
That should be a good lap.
1 more lap.
Yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
one.
P7.
Zone 2.
That lap time was 1:59.25.
Right, we'll go balls out.
Okay.
About even with my last time so far.
Okay.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh well, happy with a 59.2.
Right, P10.
Considering it, I've had maybe 12, 13 laps practice. I'll take that.
Yeah. 10th place at the moment.
That's not bad.
Have you guys ever won one of these races before?
No. We've been
Where is
close.
the best
Best
way?
you finished?
I think me and you finished 4th at Sebring.
Yeah, yeah.
It's over.
Trust it to be Sebring. I love that track.
Yeah. It was 4th or 5th. I can't remember now. I think the closest we come is me and Andy were at Alton Park. That's the one we actually got into the same race. We got 2 cars into the same
Oh, yeah.
race. I was running 3rd, and a guy crashed in front of me and took me out.
Oh,
Went right the way back down. Gutted.
Who's starting?
I don't mind. Whoever. Any volunteers?
I'm too slow to start.
Do you want to start the mind?
Why not? Oh, a second off P1, jeez.
Yeah. Quick boy.
Philip,
Nice.
what kind of lap times did you run?
I was running sort of 201s, 202s.
Right.
Oh, just call me Phil, by the way.
Okay.
My dad, Philip.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, my
Christ,
dad, Phil.
P1 is 3.6k.
Yeah.
His teammate must be like 0.9.
Must really get into this one.
Where did Team Happy Life?
That's the end of the session.
59.9.
24th.
Sasha, I don't know if we've raced him. Oh,
Empire Racing.
let's put the race up on. 48 degrees. Ah, Lamar Luke. We were with him last week. He was in the P2s.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Making much noise for
Best-
P2s, apart from not trying to get killed.
Yeah. Let's... All teams. Mic check.
Check.
Thank you. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. You do. Full send T1, safe.
Nice.
All good.
Right.
What,
Yeah, I
not me
think a
looking-
lot of people probably have their higher I rating drivers in now.
Yeah, they're all
Good luck, everyone.
leader 3.6, P2 is 1.9, and you've got 2.6, 2, 2.7, 3.1, 2.1, 1.8,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, which reminds me, let's do my... There's one team in there that haven't got any... Two teams in there that haven't got any teammates. Oh, one's
Oh.
just logged in.
Damn it.
No.
P13. The track temp is 48. The air
Good
temp
evening,
is
general
53
persons.
Celsius.
Good evening, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
We need to follow car number
Am I still blinking, by the way, or not?
No, you've stopped at the
Most
moment.
Cool,
most
cool.
likely.
Now.
Um, where are you?
Come on, Trev.
Oh,
We go
he's from
out.
Team Happy Life.
Actually, I could register and drive. I could just be a ghost pestering you.
Well, you can pester, we won't see you though.
No, exactly. No,
You
it's
just-
I
you
say
just-
it's only if you've got a radar that'll fuck you over.
You just hopped into spectate, have you?
Uh,
car number
just loading up at the
144.
moment.
Okay.
Okay, Phil, get ready.
Get about like 30 minutes of fuel, right?
Yeah, we got a full tank. So, should be about 30 laps. Should look good for doing the hour.
Let's go. 2 litres remaining.
It might actually pay to be slightly slower.
Yeah.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. On your left.
Ah,
Clear
damn it.
left.
Right, you went there. And then
Yeah, I
dropping back.
throttled out to let this Merc in front, and then I saw that guy almost take advantage of it. But he saw sense.
We're still in this.
You've dropped back a bit now.
God, Suzuka takes a while to load.
Well, it won't take a while to load.
Mm. I said before, it's the one great thing about ACC is the fact that there is just literally no loading time. I don't know how it's possible.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okie dokie.
No problem.
P14. 14. Come on, mate, get your arse in gear. We can do better than this.
Do we know what we're like for fuel to make it to the hour? Are we gonna be okay, or
Absolutely no idea.
that's fine?
Go back to the good old days. I don't know.
Just winging it.
Wing it, yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
I haven't actually had a chance to sit down and actually do an hour to see.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I have had a chance. I sort of got to about 15 laps in and thought, you know what, it's too fucking hot here. Can't believe there have been any crashes yet.
Me too. I've not seen a single person off track yet.
No.
Very strange.
And finally, a green and black livery.
Yep. This is what it should have been like at Spa.
Thiago, você está brincando muito mal, muito mal.
Yeah, I ended up doing what you said and doing it through by adding a favourite.
Yeah.
And then when I did it that way, it added them
With the actual
easily without a
team.
problem at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I went to, when you go onto Trading Paints and it says there, new version of this file's available, you click update, it just kept up coming error.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, as soon as I went in and added the livery to a favourite, it then went back and did it. Literally half a second later, they were there.
Yeah.
So, strange. But yeah, cheers for how to fix that one.
I found that out trying to attach it. When you go and browse for a livery, I was always finding when I was trying to find one for team whatever, it would, if I went through and actually browsed it and then found it and thought, well, I'll apply that one, it would apply it to my own personal one.
Yeah, I had that issue as well.
Yeah, that's how I found the trick. Favourite it, then don't go to browse them, just click straight from your favourites. And it's one of them little annoying things that once you know, saves you a lot of time.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd spent so much time beforehand trying to make it work and thinking it had worked, and then only to find out that it hadn't. And you're like, well, that was about half an hour of stress just wasted.
This seems far too well behaved.
The guy behind you is sort of getting a bit close on the hairpin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of times I think, oh, geez, you've only
Keep
just stopped in time. Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah, you're blinking. Your actual stream's blinking as well, though, Phil. So it might be an iRacing thing.
Oh, okay. I'm only blinking when if I ride on the guy behind.
It might have stopped now. I don't know. I turned the stream off now.
Rude.
I deployed my like.
Good.
We get some interaction later on.
Some engagement.
You know
Exactly.
that video, the near miss one, that's now had over 1,300 views.
Yes, the other one's over 1,000 now as
Yeah,
well.
I can say it's over 1,000 now. It's like
Cracking the algorithm here, Phil.
yeah.
Well,
Phil
like
Martin's
I
just
say,
disappeared.
it's the attention span of fleas, these youngsters. So
It's only
yeah,
longer
just
if it's longer than a minute, they don't want to know.
spam YouTube with shorts.
I actually went in to a race I did last week, or the week I was off, I should say, and got a couple of instances out of that I'm going to upload later as well.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to mute my mic because I'm going to eat a pot noodle. I'm sure you don't want to hear me slurping that.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I'd forgotten how few off tracks we got here as well. Incident points we got.
Yeah. Not used to that.
Haven't done that. Only 3 hours, isn't it?
Yeah. Walk in the park, this for us.
Definitely you blinking because I'm riding the car behind and you could keep disappearing.
Yeah, it's doing that for me too.
Yeah.
Not sure why. Again, latency bar in the top right is green.
Your microphone keeps roboting as well.
V13.
Ooh. Car wanted to swap ends on me there.
Guy behind thought about taking advantage. I still can't believe there haven't been any incidents. In front of us, at least.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I've seen anyone in the pits.
No meatballs.
Very strange.
There's one car 2 laps down, but that's it.
Incredible.
He might not have started though. Oh, sorry, it's still going.
Oh.
Rookie mistakes.
Feel like the guy behind is struggling to keep
Yeah,
up anyway.
Yeah, you've got a second on him now, so...
I still don't like 130R. Can't trust the car.
No, it's horrible. Well, in these temps it's horrible.
Yeah.
That lap was a 2:01.122.
Is it worth keeping an eye on fuel usage now while I'm in a terrain?
Well, but if you can go down to map 2 or something like that, while you're in the cycling train, and just...
Yeah, right, I'll do that in a sec. Right, map 2.
You can keep up with the guy behind in map 3. Sorry, keep up with the guy ahead in map 3, even. May as well save as much as we can.
Yeah. Looks like we've got like a bit of a pack forming here. Like 6 of us, I think.
Yeah.
Slipstream's about 1.5, right?
Something like that. Around that, yeah.
Right. Lovely.
Sector
1.8 to the car behind.
Lovely.
Hopefully start to
I think this guy ahead is
pull away.
starting to get a bit
Yeah,
patient sitting behind them.
yeah, can definitely. I mean, swerving him out on the straight, you're not going to do that. Why did my windshield wiper just turn on by itself?
You know, it's been doing that on all cars quite a lot recently.
That's the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I've had it a few times.
Just thought to myself, what the hell have I pressed?
It's iRacing's secret bug.
Preparation for rain.
Which you really have bomb in your brain, man.
Can't wait for the rain update. It's going to be great.
I hope they do it alright. Sure they will.
They're certainly taking their time with it, though, aren't they? So.
Yeah. I'd be more worried if they announced it sort of beginning of the year, and then sort of season 2 they introduced it. It'd be like, ugh. First 4
Did you
cars
try any other cars here, Phil?
No, mainly
No.
because Trevor, I'm right in saying you had the BMW only?
Only the BMW. That's fair enough.
The BMW and the Lambo, I think he said.
Okay.
But yeah, BMW.
Right. We are 22.8 on the line in terms of laps.
We're doing 201, so it should be good for the hour.
I'm sure Andy will work it out once he's finished slurping.
Who says Andy hasn't worked it out already and he's just going to waiting until he's finished slurping to let you know?
V14.
How foolish I am.
No, I hadn't even thought about it. It's your race. What the fuck do you need me for? I'm just watching.
True.
No, also I don't have access to your fuel data because I can't be a spotter. I'll be able to switch to be a spotter once Phil's in the car, because I believe Phil has me as a trusted spotter.
Oh,
I think Martin's got you as a trusted spot as well, isn't
I
dunno,
thought he did,
I
but
didn't know that was a thing.
you got me, Trevor, trusted spotter.
the other issue actually is it's not showing that you're online, because you're in incognito mode.
Oh.
So I might not even be able to do it then either.
Oh, I'm no longer in incognito mode. I forgot I was in
I wonder if it will let me. I'm going to quit back out, and I'll go on
Oh,
to.
big crash, big crash.
Yeah, you just blanked out by
Just
slow down.
as I quit.
Go, you're set. Oh, you, oh,
What are you
God.
doing?
Fuck's sake, you twat.
Just as I quit, what the fuck happened?
Need to head for repairs. We've had the lead behind you.
Right, how's that a meatball?
Hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Yeah, you just got
You're
loads of cars
kidding
coming.
me.
Alright, go now.
It's gonna have to be a 3-pointer.
Hey, I'll stop. Alright, just one more car coming through. Oh, you just missed him. We got
Car left.
dicked over big time,
Clear
man.
left.
Because of that yellow car didn't slow down.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Engage the limiter.
Wow. How is that a meatball?
100 meters.
Gonna go
50 meters.
back and have a look.
Oh, and the brakes crap. Required 40 seconds.
Okay.
Optional 6 minutes.
Was the steering straight?
No. Oh, it's
Then,
fucking doing
unfortunately, I
tyres
think
as
you've
well,
fucked.
isn't it?
Oh shit. I forgot to untick that.
Right. I want to have a look at that crash. Since we're going to be there for a little bit. I thought I got away with it then.
Oh, you just got caught by the Ferrari.
You very nearly did.
And then
It
the
was just
BMW.
because they say an idiot that came round there flat out.
He did brake, he just didn't
Had
brake
nowhere
enough.
to go.
Well, he actually hit
Yeah,
the Ferrari. Oh,
but then, you know, you can't stop like an F1 car.
no. Well, that...
Who
And
is
people
that?
still come barreling around. I was watching the Twitch highlights
Yeah.
on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube. You know, the video which comes up.
Yeah.
And there was one there that was I noticed strength of field basically 5k, and it was Road Atlanta, not Road Atlanta, Road America, and it was like incident in turn 1 from crew chief, yellow flag shows, the guy still keeps it absolutely pinned, and then when the track's blocked round turn with the exit of turn 1, lo and behold, ooh, he crashes into them. Oh, what's going on? Why does this always happen to me? Because you're going flat out when you've been told by 2 different systems that there's an accident ahead. But slow down.
That was...
You did
unfortunate.
absolutely everything right.
Yeah, you couldn't do
Yeah.
anything more.
I don't know. Do I go back out in a minute?
How much repairs you got left?
450.
I'd say lose a lap and then go.
Yeah.
Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars are in the pits because of that.
Be a lap down, so...
They've all been in for exactly the same length of time, so you all towed at pretty much the same moment.
Yeah, they all towed. I didn't.
It's only that one that came up over the back of us.
What's left?
We only had 40 seconds.
Required.
Yeah, but it's the fact steering someone straight.
Wasn't the steering straight?
It wasn't far off.
Give it a go now then. See what happens.
Right. It's 3 minutes 45 left.
Activate limiter.
Look straight.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. Blue flag.
Alright, see if you can get top 15.
If it was a 12-hour or something like that, maybe, but...
Sorry, did I say 15? I meant top 20. Top 20 still on.
Oh, it feels dead turning right. But we'll see what we can do.
Don't forget you've got new tyres on and they're cold.
Gold tyres full fuel.
Yeah, that's the one. But
Definitely.
yeah, right rear corner is what took the hit. Amazingly, the wing's straight.
Incredible.
Straight after the
Or
car
it is on
went
my
over
screen.
It is on mine, but as soon as that car went over the top of us, it looked bent. And then it straightened up again.
We'll take that graphical glitch. No one wants a bent wang.
Bad luck, innit?
It was going so well as well. There was no incidents.
Just be grateful it's not a 24-hour.
True.
Speaking of which, Le Mans still sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just realised how many incident points we got from that.
Oh shit, yeah.
How many did you get?
9.
Fuck. Is that 2 contacts and then off
And
track?
off track. Yeah, it must be.
That's harsh.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
The off track was avoidance, and the 2 contacts were nothing to do with you.
Okay, Phil, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. B34.
You are currently in P34. Lead car of the cars that have been fucked.
Right, I'm much faster than this guy,
Seconds.
but he won't let me through.
Just line yourself up for the bus stop to go past him.
Yeah, I'll try that. Although I'm so nervous through 130 hour at the moment.
Yeah, but he should be lifting through there as well.
Yellow flag.
It's your best chance to get past him apart from the hairpin.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm half a second quicker.
Yellow
Well, that
cruise
lap
victories.
anyway.
Come on, get back on it.
And line it up for the hairpin. Don't think about anything before.
Okay.
Just fucking send it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you covered it as.
I didn't mean like that.
You
Cone
did.
left.
Blue flag.
Yep.
The problem is I'm a little bit behind you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's alright, give me 3 laps, I'll be
'Cause
back
I-
on his ass.
Because I said that as you were going into the second Lesme, not Lesme, Degny. On my screen. So I was sharp.
Alright. Alright, P35 is 12 seconds behind. I don't think we're down on straight line speed, if at all.
But not the biggest problem is the Merc is so quick in a straight line.
Yeah, it's not helpful.
It's not just the fact that it's quick in a straight line. It's quick getting to its top speed as well.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, its acceleration and traction zones is just ridiculous. Well, that's what I found at Sebring when I used it.
Okay, Phil, the next car is Lewis.
But yeah, anyway, what is a good lap time for Le Mans? I don't really know.
It so varies on the track temps.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah.
wide, son.
Car right.
I can't remember what my lap time was. My quali when I did it. I'd have to have a look back on. I imagine I streamed some of it, if not all of it. So I'd have to have a
Yeah,
look.
true. You would have done actually, wouldn't you? I know you did because I watched some of it.
You didn't do the last 2 hours.
No, true. It was a 340 something anyway.
Right.
I'm struggling to get below 4 minutes at the moment. But then I haven't done a
Well,
lot
that
of
makes me
practice.
feel better. Because I did half an hour, and my best was a 3:52,
Okay.
and my optimum was a 3:51.2, I believe. And that was
bet.
with full fuel.
Oh, okay, that's still good.
So that's where I don't know. I've got nothing to really go against. It felt like it was all right. Well, the laps that I put together felt like they were all right. There were a lot of mistakes in between. And that's the annoying part with Le Mans. It's such a long lap to then go round and make the same mistake again.
Good luck, mate. This is fucking
Ah.
excellent. V33.
Yeah.
Still doing 2014s, so I think the pace is still in the car.
Okay.
Ortiz is now in the lead.
I remember in the race, the Porsche is such a handful on high temps. It's like you're driving on butter. It's dreadful.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I went into a hosted session because I thought, oh, I'll have a go here. I'll see what people are doing. And the lap times in that were 3:54s, but the track temp I think was like 46.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I could, this was the first practice I'd had, and in the end I thought, no, I'm just going to leave and get out of other people's way. I'm going to go and do something on bloody on test drive instead. So I did that, and obviously I then went for a morning session. I don't know what the temperature was, but straight away it was like, so now yes, the tyres actually feel connected to the road. But to be honest, I did probably about 20 minutes of getting annoyed with the setup that you were using, and went,
Nice.
I wonder what that one I did for Monza would be like.
The 35.9.
Yes. Actually goes really well. Car feels great.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, what I need to do now is try that setup on a hot track and see if it feels a lot less like butter.
Okay, Phil. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
But yeah, I didn't really get on with that setup that you posted on Discord too well.
No.
No, I think that I do believe that there's been a tyre model update which affected the GTE between that point and now,
The driver in front of us.
because that was a 2021 setup again
Yeah, but that had been messed about with.
from VRS.
Yeah, but that had been messed about with. That had been messed about with by someone.
Well, I don't know. I think it still just says VRS one, doesn't it? It doesn't suggest it's been edited at all.
At the end of it,
I'm not
it's got
sure.
something like DL or something like that.
Ah, yes, you're right. It does. But yeah, for me personally, because I haven't got the confidence in the track, let alone the confidence in the car.
Yeah,
I know where I should be, but I don't seem to be able to either get it slowed down far too early, or I'm running deep into corners, or I'm hitting the wall at the Porsche curves.
Yeah, I'm just slow everywhere.
The guy in front is Sherman.
Oh, I scared him there. Where are you going?
I'm amazed you remember that was a 135.9 setup. Does your brain remember numbers better than it remembers names and anything else?
Very much.
Yeah. That's also because it's quite impressive to do 10 laps in a row or just a 135.9. But yeah, let's say that one is definitely worth a try.
Don't think I've got that set up.
Probably still on Discord somewhere.
Lap time was 2:02.
I might still have it.
I don't know if you used it because you weren't in the race, were you? Because that was one that just, I think you watched the last hour or something.
Something like that, yeah.
I can't remember what it was you went off to go and do, but
My niece's birthday or something.
that was it. You're right, it was. It was your niece's birthday. And then we had the most annoying 6 hours ever, and it really was a thank fuck that's over when we crossed the finish line.
Yeah, I remember feeling that.
Then it was the same feeling at the end of Road Atlanta, to be honest, wasn't it? I think the stream did literally end probably as the car was half over the finish line. So it's like, yeah. And I can't remember what you said, but the stream literally ends with you almost like, oh, thank fuck that's over. Or something along those lines. The very last thing said on stream.
I can't remember now.
And we were on the podium and we were that sick of it by the time we ended. Bloody LMPs trying to kill us for 24 hours was just...
I think they got worse in the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 or 4 hours.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was possibly people had been to bed and got back up again, and don't know. But yeah, you went through that period through the night where everything was actually going fine. Everyone was just sort of trundling along.
The next car is Nelson.
And then, like I say, the shitstorm stirred up. And the LMPs started leaving their nose in it, diving where they shouldn't have been again. And you're like, have we skipped back to the first 10 laps again?
I actually had, on the first part of the stream, remember when I was coming for my first pit stop, I missed my braking point going to the chicane. Went straight over the gravel.
Yes.
Well, the LMP that was dive bombed me actually come on to the comments and actually apologised for doing that.
Right.
Which is nice.
Respect to him.
That's nice of him.
I actually admitted to it, but mate, I wasn't making the corner anyway. I'd fucked up. Car off. Car off.
Spinny
Stop.
spin. I can't.
Okay.
It's already happened by the time I see it.
Yeah, and I got a 4x for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt at Road Atlanta as well. Here comes
What
another
are
one.
you doing?
Far left, clear left.
Blue flag.
Oh, you're not going?
So, how many incidents are you up to now?
15.
16.
And you get how many for a disqualification?
32.
32. It's 25 then 7. I can't remember if it was 17 and then 8 or whether it was 25 then 7.
25 for
I've raced that Sky Williamson before.
Right, we're 40 minutes into the race. And you've got 20 because of the...
Half. You're halfway there.
Yeah, you've got 20 laps left. Who wants to go in the car next?
Someone.
I'm asking.
Oh, this is a
Trevor
joke,
may be
this.
muted.
Here, I'm back now. Sorry.
That's right.
You can't deal with our waffle.
Yeah. Martin's going to be in there for another till about an hour and 20, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say
20
so.
laps left. You've got another 40 minutes or so.
Yeah,
So-
gotta be something like that.
Do you want to hop in the car next, Trevor?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or do you want me to go in for another hour and then you have the last 40
Clear
minutes?
On your right, clear right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I honestly don't really care.
No? Okay, we'll let you go and do an hour then. And then see if you can get your safety rating up a bit more. Minimal incidents,
Alright,
state of trouble.
thanks.
Yeah, then I'll finish up.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna send it on this person. From here.
That's what an LMP would do.
And then complain why I was using the same part of the track as him.
How dare you use the racing line?
Get out of the way!
At least at Le Mans, they can just pass down the straights and wait through the chicanes. It's just through the curves. It's yeah.
Well, speak from my point of view and what I saw, they're actually okay through the Porsche curves.
I think it's because they know that if something happens, both cars are likely to be dead.
Yeah.
You know,
2010.
and even if you get away with it, you might get punted by the car coming along behind you then anyway.
Yeah.
So it's best just to, it was like the S's at Road Atlanta generally.
Yeah.
People thought this isn't the right place to do it.
Get fucked. Yeah, so with the Porsche curves and the LMPs, it seemed to be they wouldn't overtake through the initial right left.
Yeah.
And then you've got the another left right left. It'd be on that right that they'd
curves.
On that right they'd usually come around the outside.
Right.
Wouldn't lose you that much time.
Like I say, it is a part of the track I'm struggling to get the flow of again at the moment. I should have been practicing during the week, but I just
Been too hot.
having a break from it.
Yeah, it has been far too hot.
It wasn't too hot really at the start of the week, but I say after Road Atlanta, I wanted a few days just to go. Thank God that's over. And then then it got really hot, and I've been playing stupid city building games instead.
I saw that. How dare you?
Well, I just thought I'd give my computer a break from sim racing. I actually had to take my wheel off and everything so I could see all the monitor.
Ugh.
Righty.
It didn't want to come off, I tell you that. It put up a fight.
Oh, someone's doing a 45-minute.
Yep.
I don't understand why people fuel for 45 minutes at the start. Fuel for an hour. Save yourself, I don't know, 4 seconds of fuel. Going in. If not more than that.
Well, safe to say my safety rating's going down.
Well, it couldn't go up.
No.
Oh yeah, you're 499.
Missed a 4.99.
That's annoying. Every single one of these 4Xs has not been my fault.
And that's why I am not 4.99, because of fucking Road Atlanta. So that's what I wanted. I want to get a t-shirt printed when I get there. So it'll just be a 4.99. If you know, you know.
Like Dave Cam used to do one of them.
He has the 4.99, just with the blue bar.
4.99, yeah.
All right, Phil.
Yeah.
Next car is Sherman.
Yeah, I just thought I'd add the if you know, you know. But should I say the half hour of Le Mans practice I've done is the only time I've been on track since Road Atlanta.
The gap behind is now 7.5 seconds. That was a 201.72.
Oh,
Good
P31.
consistency. Keep them coming.
Pog.
And if you finished here, you'd actually be P29, because the two without teammates are ahead of you.
Oh.
So you only need to overtake another 9 cars to be top 20. I'm going hunting for a curb cam at 130R.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Actually, I wonder if I could go TV static and then just tune it. Oh no. There's no TV mixed or TV static.
Boring.
Yeah.
How did they get it so wrong?
I wonder if I could just alter the camera to zoom right in anyway and position it as if it's on a curb. Can't remember how to do it.
Don't you have to focus on a car though? Focus on a group.
No.
Well, teach me, Yoda. How do you
What? Well, what you? It's the best way to do it is actually to do it with a replay rather than when you're watching live. Because what I'm going to have to do is wait until you get to the corner that I want to try and set it up as a curb cam.
Okay.
And then I'm going to press pause. Because as it goes round, as TV1 goes around, on the camera edit tool, there are actually about 10 different cameras that it uses.
Yeah.
And you can actually fine tune the angle, the zoom of each of those cameras. And like the mic gain, volume, and all that nonsense. So if you piss around with it a little bit, you might actually be, it's the same as moving the chopper cam.
Yeah, but doesn't it...
And moving the...
Well, fair enough, I suppose if you set it up for your chase cam or something like that, it's locked to your car anyway. So it's... No, so...
Yeah, but what will happen here is, they say you're programming the camera angle for that corner.
Okay.
So every time the car that you're watching comes around that corner, if you're watching from TV1, it's going to use those settings for that camera.
That's why you have to pause it, because you have to set...
Yeah, because I have to know that... Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just leave it on that camera.
Because if I try to do it quickly, then it will change to the next camera, and then all of a sudden you got to wait until you're back round again. To...
That's the bit I was struggling with. Now I know that, I can... Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm literally just going to have a... Ooh. Ooh. Can we get this over the other side of the... Hey, up.
You've just done a 201.05.
Yes. If this works, I'm going to be such a happy man. Let me get any closer to you. Position type fixed. Aim type at group. Save. Rewind it a little bit.
Okay, what you're gonna have to do now then
is every corner.
Move every camera to that corner.
Yeah.
So you can get every car coming around there.
Well, it's a shame that you're just running on your own at the moment. Maybe I'll go find a pack. Where's a train of cars? There's 2. Oh, everyone's all quite spread out now.
Right, we're the head car of all the cars that are 2 laps down. We've got 4 cars that are 1 lap down.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I forgot to turn the mic gain up, didn't I? I'll do that quickly as it goes round again.
So...
Camera 12. Oh, not Frederick.
Yeah.
Your lap time was at 201.15.
Isn't he the moany Frenchman? Frederick, whatever his name was, just popped up on chat. He was the moaning Frenchman from Road Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Let's patch your more racing team. I wonder what he was moaning at.
I'm gonna go take a leak real quick, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
No problem.
I don't know how to do video capture and clips and all that shit, so I'm just tempted to record you on video the next time your phone comes around.
You can do it. Go into options, and I think.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's easy. So I think the default's Alt V. to video.
Alright. Does it then just save it in your replays?
No, it saves it into your video
Guy
folder.
behind's catching. The gap's now
Alright.
0.2 seconds.
I think though it's set to default 720p, but you can change it in your INI file to 1080.
I'm not bothered enough. Why can't I select Mr. Martin King?
I don't know.
Oh, there you are. There you go. Yeah, I think your connection's awful, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very strange.
I say I can't even spectate you.
That's odd.
Oh, back. No, gone. Either that or it's mine.
No, if
Doubt
you go,
it.
If you go into a different car, that'll tell you whether it's yours or not, won't it?
My latency's green.
So does mine.
Mine's green because it keeps popping up into
133.
red. Mine keeps popping
Yeah,
up
I'm on
into the
board.
orange. So
I'm on board with a different
And
car and everything's
you're
fine.
a single guy, no team, and you're holding me up. Please let me by. Don't do
He's
it.
got a point.
Trap.
Chaotic evil.
Would you like
I'm
a
kidding,
sweet?
don't be a dick.
The gap behind is now 7.1 seconds.
Tell you what, I'm just gonna literally take a picture of that and post that in Discord just so that you can see what my view is at 1:30. You're gonna want to reuse this picture, Phil. I should probably turn the overlays off so that you can. Plus that picture. There we go.
oh, nice. What you should have done though is use the snippet tool.
I can't be arsed with that. I'm just sitting here watching a race go to shit.
Oh, it went to shit about 25 minutes ago, I think.
Oh yeah, it wasn't your fault, mate. It's
Very annoying.
Yeah, because it was the race was sort of developing nicely, and the thing is, if you'd actually got through that, you would have gained about 5 positions.
Yeah.
Like I say, without the guy that didn't brake, you actually came out that the cleanest out of anybody that was involved in it. But then it all went wrong.
Well, fair. No, an iRacing.
No, I say at least the pace is alright.
No, an iRacing.
Yeah.
That little bit of contact down the side was the bit that gave us the meatball.
Yeah.
Knight is leading the race.
No, it does feel strange just watching, to be honest, but didn't have the time or the desire to practice Suzuka.
But I really like the track. I'm just really crap at it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, hello. Christ, P1's coming back up.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
one that
do it.
started it, so
He'll
2
be in
minutes
the pit
dead.
yeah, he will be.
soon.
Yeah, 29 laps in. How much fuel have you got left, Martin?
12.3.
Blue flag.
So it's about 24. Yeah, 24 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The next car is Sherman. That last lap was a 2:00.6.
Lap time.
Yeah, solid lap.
The lead car's pitting. 31. Vettel is leading the race. P29.
P4 just did a 59.4.
Yes, they did.
4 teams have already quit out.
Only 3 teams that managed to get into the 59s.
To answer your question, the P1, who's at 3.6k, his teammate's 1.5.
Oh, right. I thought it'd be a lot lower than that.
Well, I think he is car number 1 though. Or number 2. Car number 2. I think there's only 3 splits to this race. We must be middle split.
I thought there would have been quite a few more than that. Yeah, I was surprised to see sort of 2.7k drivers in. But then, saying that, Martin's, what, do you still 2.4?
Yeah, 2.4.
Much longer.
No, you're not wrong there.
We have to think how much we're going to lose for this one.
Yeah, it says 53.
A loss of 53.
Yeah.
All you can do is just keep it as clean as possible to the end and see what happens to other people.
Yeah. So this guy's fresh out the pits, and he did a 59.4 with a full tank. I'm gonna have to buy that
So
Merc.
why aren't you doing a 59.0 with a nearly empty tank then? Yes, you need to buy the Merc.
Does it help if I say before this race I had maybe 13 laps of practice in total?
That's more than me.
Yeah, but you're still.
But I'm not in the race, so
You're still quicker than me, and I've done considerably more than that.
God, I'm sweating.
yeah. Hats off to you guys.
Too warm.
So I've been sweating building a city, so I didn't really fancy sweating racing a car. Be 10 times worse. But yeah, even just sat here watching, my head's damp, shall we say?
Moist.
Yeah. No, I basically walked out of work just before lunch yesterday. I went, fuck this, it's too damn hot. Went back in this morning when it was cooler.
I could have done that.
I got a snotty email yesterday afternoon from the HR person, but piss off. She wasn't in her usual office for the day for some reason. It's because it was really hot and her usual office doesn't have aircon, so she went off into one of the other offices that did. So
yeah.
A shame.
That's about right.
I couldn't be bothered to go and find her. So on the 2 occasions I went looking for her and went, well, I can't find her to tell her, so I'll tell the most senior person that's left. And then, yeah, just went, I'll make the hours up when it's cooler, leave me alone. But, you know, it was like HR CCing in operations managers to emails. I was so tempted just to add the director into the email as well and say it was fucking hot, piss off, leave me alone.
Not a bad idea.
But it's the fact that when she actually sent the email, I didn't look at it until this morning. I didn't even know she'd sent it, because you know I think that sending an email is a antisocial way of doing it. And if you are actually concerned about your employee and is everything okay, maybe a phone call would get you a sort of more to the point answer. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned that you know you pick up the phone, you speak to somebody. But yeah, at the time that she sent the email, I was technically my lunch break anyway. So it's like, well, why are you deciding now is the time that I've disappeared? And it's like, what's actually happened that's gone through your minds that now is the time to go, where's Andy? But yeah, I just couldn't hack it. It was so humid as well.
Yeah, it's been incredibly humid.
Yeah.
Even by the coast here, it's been dreadful.
Well, I usually just get to the point where if I'm looking at paper and I've got beads of sweat dripping off my face onto the paper, no. I'm not even welding at that time, so piss off. You know, it's like you try and get a cold drink, but your cold drink's gone warm.
Yeah, within 20 minutes, it's
So it's like having lukewarm tea. It takes any nice drink and makes it horrible.
Epic.
Cold coffee though. Cold coffee's good.
Oh, no.
Yes.
As in like iced coffee. No.
Yeah, I've sort of taken to drinking iced coffees a little bit lately, just generally because I miss having a hot coffee.
Yeah.
So yeah, instead of me Costa Express in the morning, I'm buying a Tesco meal deal with one of those iced coffee things with it.
Oh, they're quite
It
nice.
might cost me 5p more than my Costa Express would do, but I get a sandwich and a packet of crisps as well.
Can't complain.
No, it makes me wonder why I pay $2.95 for just the coffee, really. Especially when I've got a machine to make it myself at home.
Yeah, you've got no excuse.
Well, the only excuse that I'm using is the fact that my travel mug is at work, and it has been at work for a long time. And I think it's possibly the actual original source of COVID. I think even the mold gave up and died.
Ooh.
Oh, right, okay.
One of them.
Yeah. Well, I think it sort of fell down in the corner behind some stuff, and I forgot it was there, and then I sort of disturbed the pile one day and went, what's that? But sort of, what's that smell? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll just leave you there. Hope the smell goes away and not disturb you for a long time.
Didn't you just put it in the bin?
So I think I'll buy a new one.
Oh, definitely.
It's a stainless steel one, so in theory it should be fine. But yeah, I think it needs to have a small bonfire in it before it's used.
Talking about bonfires, it was fun yesterday. We had a heath fire about 3 miles from work.
Oh, did you?
And we had another one about 5 miles away from work. And it was absolute bedlam, apparently.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
They were like,
No,
yeah.
I've got to be honest. Yeah, I'm a smoker, and I've got to say I'm very conscious about where cigarette butts go at the moment.
Yeah, apparently they
don't want to go setting fire to the countryside.
Apparently, the one in Studland, they found remains from a barbecue.
Disposable barbecue job. Yeah.
They need to stop selling them.
They're banned in Dorset at the moment.
Ah, okay.
Anywhere in Dorset, you're not allowed to have a barbecue at all. People are
seems
still having
unfair.
them. People are still having them.
Well, yeah, because there's no one to police it.
Yeah.
It's more
The
of a
barbecue
could you please not? Is the best that they can do. We'd like it if you didn't, but we can't really enforce it.
Yeah.
So
A lot of the shops like Tesco's and all that lot have actually stopped selling them now.
yeah.
But there's nothing.
Well, it's good if you've got support from business,
Yeah.
but there's nothing stopping people from buying them online and.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to stop them buying them outside Dorset and bringing them in.
Yeah. Which, as I say, in the modern day and age, is too easy.
Smuggling barbecues across the border.
Yeah, it's like Royal Mail smuggling barbecues into
County lines, isn't it?
into Dorset without knowing.
Keep it up.
Got a lovely selection of barbecues. I was looking for something a little bit stronger, mate, but okay, barbecue will be a start. Oh dear. To be honest, our barbecue just sits sad in the corner of the garden, not being used.
Have you not used it this year?
We have once, but the funny thing is that we put one of those disposable barbecues inside it rather than lighting the main barbecue.
Oh wow.
We only had burgers to do, so it was like, well, it wasn't worth opening a bag of charcoal and going through the wait for loads of charcoal bricks to heat up and cool down and all that nonsense just for the sake of 4 burgers. So we just used, let's say, a shitty disposable one we've had for a while. But, you know, at the weekends I've generally been racing, so it's not like, okay, let's have friends around for a barbecue.
Yeah, let's have friends
Keep the
around
friends away. I'm busy. Fuck off.
Let's
no.
have friends around for a barbecue while I sit up in my room and you entertain them.
Yeah. Exactly.
The only thing I was going back to the Mercedes talk. I think iRacing going to nerf it a bit at the end of this season.
I think they will, but it's the fact that it's still going to be a drivable competitive car as opposed to the 2015 Mercedes, which had been lost and forgotten about.
Yeah.
So at least it's been revamped and has been brought into it, so that maybe it will remain. Yeah, when the BMW was launched.
Are you ready to drive, Trevor?
It was ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay, you got 4 laps.
Yeah, when the Beamer came out, the BOP was all over the place, and it was, you know, if you wanted to win, you had to have the Beamer.
Yeah.
Now, Beamer's just a nice car to drive. It's going to be competitive, and there are some tracks better than others. And if they do the same with the Merc, I'm fine with that. But if they suddenly go, no, it's got 50% less engine power and weighs half a ton more, no.
Can't remember what video I was watching the other day.
I can't really see him doing it.
I think it was a random call sign one, and he was talking about the BMW coming out. He was talking about BOP and the work.
Yeah, yeah.
And he raised a good point. And I mean, is it such a good car because it's new, and iRacing want everybody to buy it?
Yeah.
They do it with every new car that comes out was the best car for at least the first season that's out, before they nerf it a little bit.
Well, yeah, it's their business interest to do so, I guess.
I hope they bring out the 296 next year.
Which was the 296?
The Ferrari. The new GT3.
Not too sure about that.
Really nice.
The Ferrari Evo's not long been out anyway, has it?
Yeah.
No, that was only
a year ago or so.
End of last year.
Yeah, something like that.
All I know is I got it on a credit because I'd only recently bought the other.
Yeah, same here.
No, I'll still stand by. I wish they'd just sort out some fundamentals of the UI and crash mechanics and what you can and can't fix.
Netcode.
And netcode. I say prioritizing repairs. You know. No, don't worry about sticking the wing mirror back on, straighten the fucking wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hit that with a hammer and then straighten the goddamn wheels.
A lot better than it was though.
Yeah, but you know, could you duct tape a new front splitter on, please? I've knocked this one off. No, I don't want it done properly. Just duct tape will be fine.
You fixed everything. Fix everything with duct tape. Anything, I should say.
If you use enough of it.
Well, that's the old thing, isn't it? If you can't fix it with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape.
I'm surprised I'm keeping up with this guy. I am low on fuel.
He's he's P4. Just let him pull you along, mate.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that you guys can do now. Really, is find someone a little bit higher up.
Are you still in fuel map 3 as well?
No.
Okay.
I fought balls to that since we were.
Yeah, there was
P34 at some point.
There was no point. Your fuel now, you don't need to worry about it, do you?
No.
P28, sector 2 and 3 times are good.
Alright, 2 laps to go. Be interesting to see what the tyres are like.
Yeah. Yeah, they are ticked.
Well, help, boys. I can catch the leader. Thank you.
Ow.
Right, in this lap.
Yep. Box.
Boxy box.
What you're doing, this is spot on. P28, we're matching race pace.
Ooh, Ferrari doesn't feel like letting him past.
Take each other out.
Don't worry about me, Thomas. I won't make a dive. Is it pushing him along?
I thought he was going to barge him out of the way.
Pretty much.
It's not going to let you go through though.
No,
Left side.
Blue flag.
Still doesn't want to leave you the space.
No, he didn't want to let me go at all, though.
Just gotta make sure he doesn't punt you when you go into the pit lane now.
Oh, what a drift!
What are you going to collect them, man?
So did I. And now he's stuck behind the Ferrari again. And he's swerving. Wow, this guy's cool.
Blue flag, yellow flag, caution.
Oop, what's going on there?
Like car
Death.
was a,
No death, unfortunately. Box, box, box. Meow.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage limiter. Box in 260 meters. 100 meters. 50 meters.
New round things and some go juice, please.
Why are the brakes so bad?
It's because you're not used to bringing the car to a full stop.
Right, remember then, Trevor, you've got 5 incidents to play with before we get a drive.
I'm sorry.
So just...
Oh, you cruel fucker.
Yeah, just to
It's
calm
not
me
my
down.
fault.
I haven't given you the car yet. Just concentrate on keeping it clean and see if we can get your safety rating up as high as we can. See if we can get you up to A licence. Doubt it, but might do.
Like, get up to like 2.8 or something.
Yeah.
Right,
I'll probably go up like
cold
0.4, and then
If you do a full hour around Suzuka, there's a lot of corners. So you'll gain a lot here if you don't have many incidents. But
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's a car approaching. Don't
Yeah.
cross the white line.
3 cars coming down the straight. I'll be with you at turn 1.
On your right.
Get a pro force way past.
Still there. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Thank you.
Okay, Phil. The next car is Russo.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Thank you, Fred.
No problem, Daniel, no problem.
Just remember, you got cold tyres, full fuel. Well held as well.
Where are you now? P28. Update over the line.
He's going for it, so...
Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Peter.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 17 seconds.
What do you get a stop-go penalty for, by the way?
So, was that a question?
That was a question.
Stop and go speeding in the pit lane.
Okay.
Or failure to serve a slowdown.
Out to P27.
Nice.
P20 were P27. I reckon they had a virtual racing.
Peru Blanco.
Yeah, they've been in 3.5 minutes.
They must have had an incident, surely. Although you've got Energy SGO had a 5-minute pit stop as well.
I don't think they've got anybody in the car.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Energy SGO is one that you've gained a place on in the last couple of laps as well.
No, it's, yeah. Them in virtual racing, Peru.
Uh-huh.
I think to gain any more, though, we're going to have to rely on other people crashing out and having problems.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Don't like doing that.
Well, you got one car on your lap.
Okay.
Oh, there's BMW pointing the wrong way. Well, that could all go horribly wrong. Have a lovely day driving around, but I'm just going to go backwards a touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would imagine Kurt's on the outside there.
Thank you.
He's still pointing the wrong way into the wall. No, fair play to him. He's waited for a massive gap to reverse back, and then obviously he's reversed into the wall. But yeah, fair play. He literally just sat there. He was waiting for about a 20-second gap on his relative, and when he got it, he moved.
I think he was down in P38 or something like that. P36 something. I don't know.
No, they are P23.
Oh, are they?
Yep. Yeah, it was a 2-minute 40 lap, so he lost 35 seconds. A little bit more.
Thank you.
But yeah, without the part where he reversed back too far and reversed into the wall, it was exactly how to rejoin. Even when he did rejoin, he stayed as far left as he could and out the way until he was up to pace. It must have been painful sat there because he would have just been looking at a barrier.
It was painful when at Martin's accident. It was waiting for all them cars to go past.
Yeah.
Probably would have been quicker just to tow.
You never know, because sometimes you can be right next to the pits and it still takes only 2.5 minutes. It's like, I'm right here.
Blue flag.
Hey, you're going to have P1 coming up on your chuff fairly quickly.
Okay.
So just be aware.
It's what the highest beamer is P11, according to Race Labs.
P4 according to mine.
No,
Oh, no.
P4 and mine's a Merc. 4 Mercs a Ferrari,
it's
2
just,
Merc.
it's just changed.
Oh, now one's just popped back up there again, yeah. I wish Race Labs had sorted shit out. I noticed there was another update, actually. I haven't done it yet.
He's probably going to... Yeah, good move.
Thank you.
You're going to have P2 coming up behind you pretty quickly as well.
Blue flag.
Right, I'm back a little bit.
Okay. He's going up the inside.
Clear left.
The gap behind is waiting on. Blue flag.
This guy behind, yeah, he's going for it now, but
Clear right.
he was looking like he wanted to send it.
He's in 20th. He can wait.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the guy behind him is trying to catch him up, so the guy behind is expect going to want to get past. He's going to be impatient to get past as well.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Nicely done.
we're only gonna lose one position. There's not really any point in making them try and find their way around and then risking getting wrecked.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 4.2 seconds. Blue flag. B27.
Car left. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Thank you.
How long these cars lasted on fuel.
What's that again?
I didn't realize how long these cars lasted on fuel.
Oh yeah, the strat is same with GTEs. The strat is to get them to the hour.
The LMP1, pretty much every track, it's around 37 minutes.
Yeah, I think the LMP2's around 40 minutes. But with the if you're driving the LMP, you easily get 2 stint tyres out of them, don't you? Maybe 3 out of the tyres.
And we usually, since we're normally not in first, we just do whatever they do.
Okay. The typical strategy when you're driving GTEs is try to make your fuel last an hour and try to get your tyres to go 2 stints. That way you're on it's 30 seconds for a tyre change, so you've got to run on your air.
Clear left.
Thank you.
What are the tyres like? Oh.
B28.
We got another European guy for Le Mans.
Have you?
Yeah, and we all pretty much run the exact same lap time, so.
That's good.
I mean, other than top split, doesn't really matter as long as you just survive.
Yeah. So,
The gap in front has increased to
I don't know how
1.5
many.
seconds.
I don't know how many cars are going to be in LMPs. I imagine it'd be in Le Mans.
One last year I was just watching on YouTube and these guys were driving the LMP1 and they were in 4th split.
Oh, okay. Quite a few then.
Seems like they're a good bunch.
Yeah.
I think there's probably like 10 to 15 in each split.
Okay.
At least from like what I've seen, just watching on YouTube.
It should be quite a busy race. Oh, somebody's just been disqualified.
Well, luckily, I can sleep for the first 6 hours of the race.
Yeah. I'm not going to get a lot of sleep that weekend. Martin, who's he did the Majors 24 a couple of months ago with Issa as well. You would have. I think Issa was just in the chat last race, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Issa did it, but Martin did quite a lot of driving, and he was really quick round, quicker than any of us around there anyway. But he's got to go. He's out somewhere after about 6 hours into the race, so he can only do the first 4 or 5 hours. I think we're going to bug him in the car for as long as we can at the beginning. And then split the rest of it up between the 3 of us.
Me and Felix can only drive for about... Actually, no, we can both drive for like 6 hours, which with 4 people actually is...
That is
pretty much what everybody's going to get.
Yeah. I think, yeah, 6 hours is the perfect split, really.
That was fucking close.
I think we're going to be quite slow compared to most of the other guys, but...
Well, as long as you enjoy it, doesn't matter how fast you go. It's one of them things, isn't it?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 5.1 seconds. kilometre 202.72.
Thank you.
The gap
Thank you.
is now 5.8.
Come on, dude.
Sorry, the guy was in the chat, then it disappeared. He just parked up on the corner, man. Sorry about that, Justin.
B26.
That was your fastest lap that lap, Trevor.
Thank you.
Sorry, Sasha.
The gap ahead is now 7.2.
Come on, man.
Your lap time was 202.14.
Hey, we gained another position somehow.
I thought we were in P23.
We were 27th, and then we got passed. So we were in 28th, and then
Okay.
we went back up 27th, and now 26th.
Okay. Well spotted.
Unless it was a while ago and I just didn't look.
Sector 1
Don't
is
know what happened there.
2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That's good consistency, keep it up. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 8.4 seconds.
Wait, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Got a penalty for cutting the course.
Yeah, I have no idea what just happened.
No, you just cut out on my screen entirely.
Come on,
Yeah, my screen just went black. But
Still there.
Okay.
Right.
Just still going.
Right side.
Another car. Another car.
Clear right.
And we only got one off track for that as well. So
I held on the brake.
yeah, you did come.
Luckily, they were coming.
It blacked out, and then it was like, oh, where's it gone? And then you were really slow going to the chicane, and then it just disappeared again. But phew, we survived.
Nelson is closing you down. The gap has come down to 17 seconds.
Just gotta stop at the side of the straight and fix something else real quick.
leader, Lewis, is pitting. B26. Nelson is getting closer. The gap is now 14 seconds. Blue flag.
Hold on, I gotta fix something else real quick. Alright, there we go.
Nelson behind is pitting now.
How's it going?
We're at P26 now.
Alright, slowly creeping up.
Yeah. Red A, Trevor
Actually,
A.
27th passed me.
Oh, did they?
I was
Yeah.
fix that.
The leader's
Little
pitting now.
disconnect issue that,
Uh,
or not a disconnect, but a blank screen, blanked out
right.
thing. So, but it only cost us an off track, so
13 seconds.
Oh, that's not so bad then. Could have been a lot worse.
we're already up to 22 now.
You got left? A little
12
bit
laps
over
of
an hour.
fuel. Yeah. A little bit under an hour.
A little bit under an hour, rather.
Trevor's got 12 laps of fuel left, so
You have a short little stint at the end then, Phil.
yeah.
Is the car rejoining?
Nice. Well, I'm actually quite tired, so I'm going to call it a night and actually see if I can get some sleep in this heat.
Okay.
But, I'll probably have the stream on as I'm lying in bed, but good luck.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'll speak to you tomorrow and in the week or whatever about Le Mans.
Yeah.
'Cause, I need to get quite a lot of practice in tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, I think I need to as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I do a lap and everything feels alright, and then you're 3 seconds slower. And then you do a lap that you feel like you made mistakes, and you end up
And you're
being
quicker,
quicker.
yeah.
Ah. But
And
like I say, it's such a long lap when you make the mistake that you got to go around and do it all over again. And you know, if you make the same mistake, or you just go in too slowly because you're overcompensating for the mistake you made last time, then
That's what I'm looking forward to, this replay feature they got coming along.
yeah, when you can actually just concentrate on a sector,
Practice one.
it'd be really nice. Yeah, I do think that'd be good. And then it would just be nice to get to Daytona afterwards and
Leader is pitting now.
have some fun there. But yeah, like I say, lots of practice needed for Le Mans tomorrow. So off to bed with me, and
okay. Well, good night.
Yeah, I say good luck. I'll catch you soon.
Yeah. Sleep well.
So yeah.
Wasn't expecting Anne to be on tonight, so.
Did you guys do 24 hours of Le Mans last year?
No, we weren't a team last year. We've only... Me and Martin teamed up just after Christmas. where one of the YouTubers was doing like a community event, and we met on his Discord. So you've heard of Kira's Kart?
Did you ask? Say that again.
Yeah, he mainly does Gran Turismo 7 now. So
Oh.
yeah, he was hosting an iRacing 3-hour race, and I met Martin on his Discord, and then we started doing their VRS races almost every weekend. And then when the Bathurst 12-hour come along, Martin met Aoife, and he came on board to do that.
They meet.
I think they met on his Discord as well. And then Aoife, for the Sebring 12-hour, Aoife had raced with Andy during during this year's Daytona 24-hour one. So he came on board for Sebring, 12 hours Sebring. And the four of us have been sort of...
Met
Sorry, Kara, yeah.
Melissa, or I guess Trevor, I think from a hosted oval race. And then I met Felix. I just made a post on Reddit saying that we needed another driver, so. And actually, other Trevor was rookie class, and I just set about doing this race because we needed another driver.
Yeah.
But he got up to, this was before the Watkins Glen race, he got from rookie class to C class in about like a week and a half or something.
Yeah, so. Safety rating is quite easy to gain, as long as you're willing to stick at the back of the field and just be safe.
Okay, Phil. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Before that, he didn't really ever race any road.
No. Well, I've never done a oval.
So the longest race he had ever done on the road was like 25 minutes, and then he into a 24-hour race.
That's ambitious.
Probably was not a very good idea, but luckily we were fine.
Was the LMP the first 24-hour race car he was driving?
Yeah, it was actually.
Oh, that was ambitious.
Actually, I think that was the first 24 race I did too. But I had done did the 6 hours of the Glen. I did that with some other guy I met on Twitch like last year, and then I think I did 12 hours of Hockenheim. Something like that.
Yeah,
we only made it about 7 hours into the race or something.
Oh, right. I think we've only not finished 2. Technically 3 if you... Yeah, technically 3 if you count the first stint of Watkins, the first time slot of Watkins for the 24-hour, we wrecked on the first lap, big time.
Oh, jeez.
We had like we had almost 40 minutes required, so we just quit that one and did the even one instead.
Were there like a lot of cars in that wreck?
Yeah, it was like half the field.
I think I saw that on Reddit. Because there was on a Reddit about that race. It said it was about a wreck during the first lap, and it was a bunch of GT cars.
Yeah.
And then some other guy that was gonna race with us said he was also in that race. So.
The car in front of us is now Nielsen.
Yeah, we Andy wanted to do the 24-hour season, the whole season in one car with the same team, just to sort of try and see how well we can do in the championship. So we would like to have got somebody else in to help us out with more nighttime driving, but we didn't find anybody before the start of the season. So
I'm sorry, could you say that again? My dad came in and was saying something to me.
oh, I was just waffling. Yeah, I was just saying, Andy just wanted to do all the 24-hour races in one car.
Yeah. We're just gonna finish out Le Mans with the LMP1, and then, like I said, we can't really do any of the other ones until next year.
There's only one more after Le Mans.
Yeah, and then the whole next season, I don't think we'll be able to do any.
No. They
Then after that,
at next season they're going down to going to be 6 hours again anyway.
Oh.
It's only this season. It's only this season. They
Oh.
It's
like
because,
that every year, just Le Mans.
Yeah, they do this 24-hour race season just for Le Mans because they can't do an official Le Mans.
That's kind of stupid, but
yeah, well, I think R Factor 2 bought the rights to do the virtual race at Le Mans.
iRacing still sort of has one, but
yeah, I say it's this. They have to put it in the middle of a 24-hour season, race season, just so they can do it and not get in trouble. They did the same thing last year.
yeah, I knew they did it last year.
The other 3 seasons in the year, this basically takes the place of the European Endurance, which is normally run every 2 weeks anyway, but they're only 6-hour races.
I do like doing the 24-hour races every 2 weeks because they are fun. But
yeah, it's actually Barcelona was the first one I did. The 24-hour race.
It's fun unless the whole server gets disconnected and we have to leave, but
We're up to P24. Didn't realise that. P23.
about 22. I think we'd be 22 if my screen didn't go black.
Yeah.
I think this is only my second race in the VRS GT series. Because I think I told you this, we did Watkins Glen, but we had to get up at like 5 in the morning for that, so we decided to just go back to bed instead.
Okay.
For like the first hour.
Don't blame me. Getting up at 8. What time I get up for that? 7:30, I think I got up for that one. That was bad enough. Right, you've got 6.5 laps of fuel left. I'm just going to go for a quick pee a sec.
Okay.
That guy was so close to collecting me then. Alright, keep it safe. I'll be back too.
The gap behind has now decreased to 4.8 seconds. increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Oh, I'm back.
Right.
I better work out how much fuel we're going to need for doing the last stint. Well, that was fortunate.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that BMW let you go by. I think he collected that white Merc.
What car do you guys normally drive in this series?
Depends which one feels the best, to be honest with you. Normally the BMW. I think all of us have only got the BMW and the Ferrari, so it's one of them two normally.
That lap was a 202.54.
But the BMW
Yeah,
lately normally wins.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
The BMW is pretty much the only one that I drive.
Yeah. It's,
Some tracks I'm actually pretty good with it, but
it's actually probably one of the best cars, GT3 cars, to have, because it's so stable.
yeah.
And it suits pretty much every track.
Catching. The gap's now 1.8.
Apart from this season, the Merc is so OP that that's why the top three are all of the Merc.
There, a few seasons ago, there was it was like MOAR or something. It was a solo endurance series. Each race was just 2 hours, but I think I won 2 of those races in this car.
Okay. What car were you in?
The BMW.
Oh, the BMW.
Then in the GT4 BMW, I should have won the Michelin Pilot Series 2 weeks ago, but I qualified like a second faster than the guy in P2. And
okay.
I won the first lap.
Yeah, you're probably quicker than your iRating suggests then. Well, saying that, if you've been up around the 2K iRating mark, you've got to be pretty quick anyway.
Yeah, it's just because I want to keep up with just for this season, I want to win the Formula V series or the MX5 Rookie Series so I can get my certificate for winning a series.
Okay.
On your right, clear right.
Because the drivers are so bad in those.
Yeah.
There's so many races that I wreck on the first lap.
Well, as soon as I got out of the rookies, I never touched the Mazda. They didn't have Formula V when I first started. Yeah, as soon as I got out of the Mazdas, I'm never going to go back into there again.
We'll do the Mazdas in the production lab series and the what's the other one called? It's like the Advanced Mazda Cup or something.
Yeah, Advanced Mazda, isn't it?
Yeah. So
I
think I've won one race in that.
I don't particularly enjoy driving the Mazdas, so.
Oh really? I like the Mazdas.
You got 3 laps
And
left.
then alright, a production series. Some of the guys are just horrible, so I pretty much win at least one race every week that I do it.
Okay.
The gap in
Is
front
that the
is now
production one, the
1.0
one that's
seconds.
multi-class with the
Yeah,
Masters?
yeah.
They've got the... Yeah.
Except top split's the only one that ever has the has any other cars.
Yeah.
And I'm usually like third split.
Okay.
If I am top split, it's because there's only 3 splits and nobody's even driving anything other than the Mazda. So
I normally just pick and choose the races I'm good at, or that I like doing. If there's a track I don't like doing, then if I don't enjoy it, then
Focus.
I'm not
Need
really
more
that fussed
speed.
about doing it.
Don't try to brake later.
and
Just
then
concentrate harder.
some of the
1.24.
races for the production series, actually I think I already completed 8 of those. Then for the asphalt late models, I'm just completing 2 of those series just for you get paid for like completing a full series.
Yeah, you
Give you like
if you
$4
can.
or something for each one.
How does it?
I think it's like I
I
think
thought
for
you.
the
I thought you could earn a
E and
maximum.
B,
I thought it was you could.
yeah, you can get a maximum of 10
Yeah. But if
for
you do
one
more than
series.
one,
I think it's
yeah.
4.
But can you go in more than 10 then if you do multiple series?
Oh, like total you can get 10, but then I think one series for B or C class is $4, and then
Okay.
A or B class I think it's 7, and you can only get 10 in a season and then like 40 in a year. So
Yeah.
Evening, Trev.
Oh, hello, Issa.
you can still buy me a track. So
Hello.
Yeah. You back from holiday or?
No, no, I'm the airport. It's very noisy in here, so I'll just mute my microphone and
Ah,
listen.
okay.
this guy is slow for being in 10th.
Blue flag.
And I think the free Wi-Fi is only going to last me another 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. You're at the airport waiting to fly back in?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait to fly back. Ah, okay. So, holiday over. Back to the doldrums.
I'm looking forward to iRacing, though.
The car ahead's pitting.
I want to feel that sweet, cheap, fake leather.
23rd place.
Did you enjoy your holiday though?
Definitely.
Good. All accounts. It's 3 weeks and you've been away.
Indeed, it's coming very quickly.
Do you live near any tracks?
No, I live in the ass end of nowhere. I think the closest track from
I'm not
me.
too far from Alton Park.
I'm
Wait, where was that? I didn't hear you.
right. Alton Park is
Oh, okay.
yeah, sort of Midlands, isn't it, Issa? Midland, middle part of
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just above Birmingham.
Yeah, I think Brands Hatch is probably the closest one to me.
As far as that.
Probably probably take me about 3 hours to get there. I'm about 4 hours away from Silverstone. Don't know.
I live near Pocono, which is NASCAR races there.
Yeah.
And then Watkins Glen. I'm like 2.5 hours from there, so we go there every year too.
Okay. I've been to Silverstone a couple of times, watched Formula 1. You're in this lap, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been to Silverstone a couple of times, watched Formula 1.
Watch any IMSA?
No.
So pretty much just
What?
F1.
Yeah.
What
just
I'm
F1.
waiting for is WEC to come back to Silverstone so I can go there and watch that. But it's not on the calendar for this year or next year.
I would like to do more like GT stuff. I've been watching a lot more of it online.
Mm.
But,
Oh yeah, I watched the 3-hour British GT race at Silverstone. I think 3 hours is long enough where there's not really point where nothing's going on, and it's not long enough to like need to go and get some lunch or anything.
yeah.
Perfect.
He's getting ready to drive. Are you watching the stream, Ether? Or are you just...
I didn't even know there was a stream. I'll watch it now.
need to get that all-important engagement? Right, pit.
Watch your speed. Engage the limiter. Box in 2.
Alright, 2x in about an hour. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. One of
Oh,
them's due
nicely
to,
done.
Should have been on 1x, but
Yeah.
50 meters.
I thought you were just having a nice chat. Didn't realize you were racing.
that's
Good
the
luck.
first time in about 6 races I've actually stopped for the sign.
Well, Martin missed it earlier, so...
I should get my safety rating probably up like 0.8 since
Yeah.
it goes up an extra 0.4 when you're going
Watch
from
out, I will be pitting this lap.
like
Should be
1
quite
to...
good for you, yeah. Thank you, Ether.
And thanks for letting me drive the extra time.
Alright.
Did you pin it at a spoon?
No,
That's
I
my
just got
favourite
speed
thing to
limit
do
pit
at
lane.
Suzuka.
I forgot to put my
Oh,
I didn't realise the pit speed limit wasn't on.
oh well, a short pit lane here.
Oh well.
Clear left.
Yeah, pit speed limiter turns off automatically. You pit, doesn't it?
What?
3 laps to 7.
Left side.
I had it on, so
Blue flag.
my thing won't let me watch you, so I gotta come back in.
Blue flag. Car behind.
Right side. Clear right.
Thank you.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well navigated there. That was absolutely carnage.
That was, yeah, not fun, that.
Alright, I gotta take a leak, so I'll be back
Okie
in a few
dokie.
minutes.
1.2 seconds.
Don't envy too wide through the BSs. Or the overtake at Decker 2 from that fella. Seems to have settled down now, though. Good.
Go to the pits now as well. Overtake it now.
Watch your speed limit in bits. Box in 290 metres. 100 metres. 50 metres.
That's 80 k's in miles per hour. What is that? About 50 or something.
Oh, really? You have to.
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
Yeah. I'm gonna rewind on stream, have a look at that.
Got to do a stop and go penalty for a speeding in the pit lane. I thought it was just a drive-through.
Let me go and fast there. Yeah, unfortunately, the message was stop and go. I just assumed it was drive-through.
I thought speeding in the pit lane was a drive-through. Oh well. Never mind.
I think I got mixed up with the incident points is the drive-through.
Yeah.
Well, at least he'll be very good at the pit entry. It's always the same with you. I don't know how do you get your YouTube stream so sort of up to date. It's only like 2 seconds behind. Most YouTube streams I watch, it's only like 8, 9, 10 seconds behind.
I haven't got any latency on there. You can set up in OBS how much delay you want.
Ah, so they manufacture the delay.
Some of them do, yeah.
Don't fancy that fella behind you, Porsche 130R.
Right, I will stop at my pit box this time.
Yeah. For 15 seconds, I think it said, so it'll let you out when it's done, I think.
So, check that. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Where do you get those options from?
Martin, about 10 laps in. Not his fault.
Right, I'll go read.
No,
I'll
not
go
his
watch
fault,
that.
yeah.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Blue flag.
Good afternoon, people.
That is really unfortunate. He would have got away with that quite lightly if it wasn't for the lunatic in the back.
Yep. I think we had 40 seconds of required repairs and 4 minutes of optionals. I think
It does look awesome on stream, at least.
Yeah.
Cars flying everywhere.
I shall make it short a bit later. Did you see that them 2 shorts I put up at the last race?
I did, yeah, they've done very well.
Yeah, I was surprised.
One of the reviews for the one with Martin, the most recent one,
Yeah.
was me.
One of the what, sorry?
One of the views, and I
Oh,
had got a little bit bored, so I put the Spa stream on and watched it back a bit.
Focus, keep it smooth, V26.
Yeah, everything happened just as I remembered. Nothing had changed. But, oh well.
Right, I'll let you go.
Come on, this is ridiculous, guys. I would never have let you pass on the straight, but this is a bit ridiculous.
Still in P26 after that.
Yeah.
Oh. Does the Beamer feel good here? I would have thought it would struggle with all the
Nah, I feel right.
flying corners. Good, good. Just I've never driven on iRacing before, but I would have hopped in a Ferrari just to feel like it'd be a bit.
Oh, we only
But
chose
it
the BMW because Trevor has got the BMW, hasn't got the Ferrari.
Yeah, it is. Oh, is the Suzuka 10 hours coming up, I think. I don't have a schedule.
It's in October, isn't it?
Okay, we've got a good while to prepare for that.
Yeah. You're going to have to be up and running to do that one.
Yes.
I think the Putty Le Mans is before that. It's 10 hours of Road Atlanta.
See, I never understand. Oh, it's Road Atlanta.
Yeah, Road Atlanta.
Same Road Atlanta, which you raced about 2 weeks ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
The different.
It's I think LMP2 and GT3.
That's good. No LMP.
GT3's a little bit easier around there as well.
That's 20 minutes to go. Come on, man, stop fucking it up.
Alright, Jim. Jesus. Doing my best.
Alright, I'm back now.
Lovely.
That sounds good. What flavour do you got?
Well, that was at 2:01.72. Okay, Phil, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Got an hour, I think. Phil, I know you're a little bit busy to answer this question right now. However, how does a car fail its MOT on rust? Does it have to be specific areas? Or is it?
That is... Yes, it has to be specific areas. Within 30 centimetres of a suspension, steering or brake mounting. And it has to be excessive. Now ask me to define excessive. If it's got a hole in it, it fails. Basically.
So, okay.
Some
But
cars
a
a little
rusty
bit...
sill will be alright.
Depends where it is.
Cool.
Because if it's got a seatbelt mount within 30 centimetres of it, that fails as well.
Oh, okay. I was seeing a lot of car adverts with needs of rust repair.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that fella doing? Oh, he's pitting. Okay.
No, he's not pitted, he's just taken to the escape road, I think.
Oh. Very bizarre. Okay. Now, are you familiar with E36?
I know what they're like. Well, I know what they look like.
Yeah, what do you reckon E36 with a 1.6 engine, even over what most of them would be at least 25 years old, could be a reliable car? As in, would it do 100 miles every weekend?
Probably.
Okay, that's all I need to know, thank you.
Petrol diesel, by the way.
Alright, Phil, 15 minutes.
Petrol.
That's 15
Petrol or
minutes.
diesel?
Petrol.
Okay.
Today the 12th or the 13th?
On an S-Price.
Ooh, also, would a convertible roof being stuck on because it's broken be a fail? Is that irrelevant?
You mean MOT wise?
Yes.
Convertible roofs, not part of the MOT.
Perfect.
But if it's
The
broken,
convertibles seem to be cheaper.
but if it's
I'll be right back. I
convertible,
gotta do something real quick.
okay. If it's a convertible, does the roof work?
Thank you, Eric.
I'm not.
Why would you want a convertible if the roof doesn't work?
It's cheaper.
Okay.
Well, that is a very good point, actually. What's Trevor's I rating? You've got quite a nice 1.7 thingy.
He's 1,000. He was saying earlier though that he's been up as high as 2,000, but he's like you. He goes into the rookies races.
Yeah, I'll have to add him with a friend.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius. Alright Phil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That lap time was 2:01.67. White flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty. Blue flag.
Oh well.
You need to come in with this penalty in the next 3 laps.
That's a shame.
P25.
Never mind. I think I just touched the wheel onto the curb on the outside. Martin did Eddie Levers with
Yeah.
5 incident points when he got out the car though.
Oh, what happened?
I just got the left-hand wheel on the curb going into turn 1.
Well, we're gonna. Yeah, we won't lose any positions though.
P26 is 7 seconds ahead of me now, so
Any incidents that what's the other guy's name? Is it Martin?
oh, fuck you! No, that was
Oh.
It's been the red box in 200.
Now, I've done that many times with friends.
How many incidents did Martin have?
he had 20 in total.
Oh, okay. And I had 2.
R.I.P. his
Yeah,
SR.
2, yeah.
Looks like we're clear off his exit.
I mean, none of them were really his fault, but
Yeah. Well, a few of them were. All the off tracks he got were.
Did you manage to squeeze past that guy without getting the 4X?
No, but he got a 4X for the guy that came over and hit him on the back,
Ah, yes.
I think. Means I'll probably lose safety rate in this race, actually. Oh well.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. P24.
FE, so it was a good stint from Trevor.
Come on, no
He,
mistakes. Concentrate.
He only had 2 incident points. It was a whole stint, and one of them wasn't his fault because he had a slight connection issue.
I don't know what happened there. It's never done that before, but at least actually I would have gotten wrecked, but luckily it like made my car invisible, and
Oh, okay.
people just went through me. So
At least it didn't fully disconnect, because that's when you have to start, it automatically tows for you.
yeah.
Fuel remaining.
You guys doing the first race at Le Mans next week?
Yeah, we'll be doing the Yeah. Unless something drastically bad goes wrong, then we'll be doing the second one.
Mm.
But the second one, Martin won't be around, so it'll only be the three of us doing
Yeah,
it.
that's. I don't think we're gonna be able to do the second one at all because pretty much all of us have stuff. So. Hopefully the first one goes right this time.
Yeah.
Are you stupid or what?
Did you guys see what happened to us in the first race?
Yeah.
What even happened though? Because I didn't see it. I was.
It was
still sleeping.
It was, I think Trevor was the other Trevor was in the car, and there was on the back straight, so coming down to the last chicane, just going around the corner, an LMP, I don't know whether it was an LMP 1 or 2, but just clipped a GTE that sort of sent it into a slide. So he was like sliding, all four wheels locked, basically sideways going down the road. And Trevor came along and just caught his front corner on it. Give him a meatball. I've still got the replay saved, so I'll see if I can dig it out and I'll upload it to YouTube.
Oh, okay. I made a YouTube channel for team until as long as we have like just our team going.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
So I think we might stream Lamar on it.
Well, stick your link into Discord and I'll come along and keep an eye. Check in on how you're doing.
Yeah, like I didn't even make like a profile picture or anything. It's just the name. That's it. Profile picture that the car that you made for us.
Imagine this is going to be white flag lap.
One more lap to go. Okay, Phil, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. limits.
Almost just caught the Nickelodeon. That was insane.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag.
Whew.
There's the checkered flag.
P24. Considering we were down at P38 at one point, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh. Thanks for letting me do that with you guys.
that's all right. It was a pleasure. Sorry we couldn't get a better result. It was,
It's not your fault. Not really any of our faults.
I was hoping to get at least a top 10 out of this race. So.
Mm.
Right, let's see where the results took us then. Not in yet. Results aren't in yet. I'm just going to end my stream there anyway, so you're still watching these,
Have
sir?
anybody?
You're still watching
Oh,
these,
there it
sir?
is. Oh, I went up to
Safe flight.
2.86.